Get the tea on obs and gynae topics with me, Steph Max. Follow along and engage with my content by following, liking, commenting, and sharing my videos. So today's video is all about the microscopic structure of the uterus. So this is the structure that cannot be seen with the naked eyes. This structure is visible via the microscope. Okay, so the microscopic structure of the uterus consists of three layers, that is the perimetrium, myometrium, and the endometrium. So in today's video we'll be talking solely about the perimetrium. The perimetrium is the outer layer of the uterus that is composed of serous membrane. So a serous membrane is a type of tissue that lines cavities and covers organ. So the perimetrium, right, is a double-layered serous membrane that drapes the uterus, which is an extension of the peritoneum. So the peritoneum too is a serous membrane that lines the abdominal cavity as well as the abdominal organs. So as the peritoneum extends downwards to the pelvic cavity, it continues with the perimetrium of the uterus. Perimetrium covers most parts of the uterus with the exception of the lateral borders and the supravaginal cervix. Let me break it down. So the perimetrium covers most parts of the uterus except the lateral borders and the upper part of the cervix. Let's move on to the reflections of the perimetrium. In our first video, we learned that the uterus is in between the bladder and the rectum, where we have the bladder in front and the rectum behind. So anteriorly, the perimetrium reflects on the bladder to form the utrovesical pouch or the vesicouterine pouch. So the utrovesical pouch is the anatomical space between the bladder and the uterus. Posteriorly, which is behind or the back, the perimetrium reflects on the rectum to form the pouch of Douglas or the rectouterine pouch. So the pouch of Douglas is the anatomical space between the uterus and the rectum. Laterally, the perimetrium extends over the uterine tubes or the fallopian tube to form a double fold known as the broad ligament. So the broad ligament acts as a support to the uterus. That means that it helps to maintain the position of the uterus. Thanks for sticking and staying with me. I am excited for our next video where we'll be exploring more about the myometrium of the uterus. Stay safe, stay informed. Until next time, it's a big bye.